Alright, so I usually don't do this before my trade recaps, but I think I need to address the situation that happened in my most recent video. As you can see, I got very emotional and I was over risking, over leveraging, and that is kind of why I gave the reaction I gave. It wasn't for to make myself look stupid or silly or to get like clicks and likes. It was honestly an honest reaction, and I think that comes to show that this trading is way harder than you might think it is. And I'm currently sitting probably at rock bottom. I cannot lie, and that's why I'm kind of making this video because people might show you that trading is sunshine and rainbows with making tens of thousands of dollars day in day out, but in reality there's just so much that goes into trading. And for me right now, I unfortunately have that side of trading where I'm losing all these trades. I'm super emotional, and I'm kind of coping with my losses in a sense that I'm not really reviewing my trades in a way that I can get better from them. I've had this exact same loss 2 weeks ago. I did journal this trade and I repeated the same mistake. Now, is that anybody else's fault? No, it's my fault. And I need to start to hold myself accountable. And starting to hold myself accountable is me not trading against the trend. Why? Why did I trade against the trend when we had a 4 hour Drake candle? Going back 2 weeks ago, same fucking scenario. Bullish bias. Okay, I was assuming that we were bullish. Drake candle. Now your bias needs to flip. And for me, I'm so stubborn. I want the market to retrace. In reality, the market could do whatever the fuck it wants. It could do whatever it wants. If it dumps a million points, it dumps a million points. Does it need a retrace? No, it doesn't need a retrace. Me mechanically thinking, I'm thinking, oh, retracement's not a part of my strategy. I wasn't taught that. That is just me assuming. And that is honestly my biggest problem. I got to start reacting. So when we dumped millions of fucking points today, I thought, oh, we needed a retracement. Again, assuming I need to react. So honestly, that's been my trading these last past 2 months. I've blown thousands of dollars on evaluations, and because I'm over risking, I'm not following my rules, I'm not journaling properly. And this is why I'm making this video. I need to hold myself accountable so I don't keep making these stupid fucking mistakes and lose all this money. And so yeah, so like right now I'm currently at a very low with my life, to be honest, because this is my only income and I need to step the fuck up, look at myself in the mirror, and take this shit serious. So me taking this shit serious, I'm not gonna get uh, FOMO from all these other trading influencers on social media, them living the life that I want to live, but I know that shit don't happen overnight. So I'm done watching these other traders succeed, even though I'm very happy for them. I can't have that right now, knowing where I want to go and knowing that that could influence me to take these stupid trades and over risk. And yeah, and then I'm going to hold myself accountable by journaling all this shit, keeping up with these trade recaps, and get after it every day. And this is I'm at a low, but I promise you, there's nothing that will make me quit this shit, and I will be at the top no matter fucking what. And yeah, I had to make this video just so I could fucking look back at this and realize in the hole I dug myself in and how the fuck I'm gonna get out. All right, well, here's my trade recap that I do not want to fucking go over. I'm just disgusted looking at this, but I have to because I need to get better and I can't keep making the same mistake over and over again. But as you can see here, I wanted to see us hit this daily gap, which is like right here, and we are up here off market open. So I manipulate and then trade higher because ES had equal highs, and we are just super bullish on all-time highs. So then once this candle closed and we didn't get a reaction out of any of these draws, I was like, all right, in reality, I should have flipped my bias and only look for shorts. If we have this candle right here, we're clearly coming in a down. We're starting in a downtrend. We have an SMT at all-time highs. Okay, everything's telling us we're in a sell market structure right now. No need for us to take longs, because if we were going to take longs, we'd have reacted off these draws in liquidity. But no, we are not reacting off them. So what does that mean? We are going to stay bears until proven otherwise. And proven otherwise is like a 15-minute condition, or these higher time frames inverting these gaps or respecting these gaps. So like what we see here, what do we see? 4-hour inversion. Oh, one inversion, two inversion, three inversion, four inversion. Okay, next draw, 4-hour. That's the next fucking draw. And to honestly down here, because this is all inverted. All of these bullish imbalances got inverted. Nothing, nothing is telling me we are bullish now, because if so, we would have respected that. And in the moment, I was telling myself, you need to look at this 4-hour candle. It is so bearish. Don't take a long for a retracement. You took a long 2 weeks ago and you got fucked. So anyway, now that I got that out the way, we tap into this 4-hour, which I thought was the last draw on liquidity, to be honest. I thought this was going to be the last draw on liquidity and we're going to send us higher. But look how many points we need to go to get my draw on liquidity. So this dumped 343. I mean, look at this. This needed to go 700 points to my designated draw on liquidity for my bias. I didn't flip my bias because I was stubborn and I was assuming, and you can't assume, like I just said. But so then I think let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. All right. So anyway, we are just fucking dumping. Now it's like I forget what time it is. I wanted to see a resweep here because there was a 5 minute unmitigated and then take it. But again, like why am I assuming that we're gonna retrace? Like reality, we've had four bullish candles. So why the fuck would we just want to like the market's telling us we're bearish or we're fucking bearish. So don't assume. It's looking at back at this. It's just I don't know, man. This makes me angry. But anyway, we get this chop or whatever. We finally tap into the 5 minute unmitigated. Okay, and now I'm looking for this 1 minute inversion because I thought this was going to be the move. This is a 5 minute internal high, 15 minute unmitigated up here. And we're just going to retrace all of a sudden, even though the market structure is clearly bearish. And we are reacting off this 4-hour unmitigated. So I took the trade right here, and I was going to break even at the 5 minute internal high, and I got absolutely cooked. I got cooked really bad, and I over leveraged because this was a let's go to the 2 minute real quick. This was a 60-point loss to a 60-point win, so it was a 1-to-1, and I lost $1,200, and that $1,200 loss outweighed my 2 wins, two really, really good wins. So these last 2 weeks, I've been trading for no reason. Realistically, I basically blown the count, and all of those wins got outweighed by this loss. So yeah, I mean, just super, super, super emotional during this trade, and I don't know. This is not good. Not good at all. So, yep, that's my trade recap for today.